Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with Doctor Who. Last time on Doctor Who, we had The Runaway Bride, in which we met Donna Noble, I believe. Right after the Doctor said goodbye to Rose, we go on an adventure with Donna, and we meet the Empress of the Rachnos, and we defeat the Empress, kill her with the help of the army. All of her children just drown at the Doctor's cold, murderous hands. And, yeah, so that happened. And in case you guys missed it, although I'm sure most of you already saw it, last week I did a Doctor Who Classic reaction. I reacted to Season 1, Serial 1 of Doctor Who, An Unearthly Child, Parts 1 through 4, and I actually did the reaction with my dad, who was a fan of Doctor Who back when it first premiered in London after the whole JFK thing and stuff like that. So there's probably an iCard up here. You can go and watch that, and yeah, then you can jump on back here where I will be saying no spoilers in the comments whatsoever for Doctor Who. Or Torchwood. Let's please keep the comments focused on this episode of Doctor Who and previous episodes of both Doctor Who and Torchwood that I have reacted to. And in terms of classic Doctor Who spoilers, just be very, very vague about it. That's pretty much it. Don't know what's going to happen in Doctor Who anymore, pretty much. And yeah, I just know there's going to be a Doctor, a TARDIS, and I assume a companion of some kind. So, yeah. Let's get right into this episode. Here we go.
Look, if Mum and Dad start to kick off, tell them I don't even want a party. Didn't even ask for one. They can always give me the money instead.
Yeah, well,
the classic, let's introduce the humans with their humany life, and then it'll go all crazy once the Doctor shows up. Well, there's...
See?
Hi, Doc. Bye, Doc. Doc, what even? Come on, man. Oh dear.
right till this morning, and then I woke up.
Is she a doctor?
Dizzy again.
This is interesting. She's actually a doctor.
Why are you today?
Oh, not so bad. Still a bit,
What the-
flat.
John Smith admitted yesterday with
John
severe
Smith,
abdominal
yeah.
pain.
His alter
Why
ego.
don't you see what you can find?
I was here in bed. Ask the nurses.
Well, that's weird, because it looked like you. Have you got a brother?
No, not anymore. Just me.
As time passes and I grow ever more infirm and weary, Miss Jones.
Sorry.
Wouldn't it be... First off, it's Dr. Jones. Second off, he has 2 heartbeats. Third off, does he actually have a brother?
Have you seen the rain? Why is everyone fussing about rain?
Look at the rain.
The rain is going up.
Up. Oh dear. Jeez Louise. Oh man, they gotta do that Star Trek roll around. Jeez, how long is this going for?
It was lunchtime.
It's not night.
They're in space.
It's dark.
We're on the moon.
Hey,
Huh.
We're on the moon.
Why are they on the moon?
Bloody...
What the heck?
Very good point. Brilliant, in fact. What was your name?
Oh, he has a new suit.
How's it going out?
Okay,
We might die.
we might not.
Good.
Perfect.
Not her. She told us up.
You're passing the companion entrance exam.
Who are you then?
I'm the doctor.
Me too, if I ever pass my exams. What is it then, Dr. Smith?
Just the doctor.
How
Just
do you
the
mean,
doctor.
just the doctor?
Just the doctor.
That's just his
What
name.
people call you the doctor?
So,
Oh no. Who are they? What are they? What even? Oh, excuse me. Man, these are like the craziest spaceships we've seen so far.
That's aliens. Real proper aliens.
Jadoon.
Jadoon?
I thought 2 more years and then retire to Florida. But there is Florida. In the sky, I can see it.
Why does anyone retire to Florida?
She's still in Unibet.
Oh, I think you can.
Oh, she's the villain.
One, it's a bit late to sign, but
Blood. Specifically, yours.
what are you doing?
Wait, is she a vampire or something?
What are you doing? Who are you?
Oh, I'm a survivor, Mr. Stoker. At any cost.
A survivor of what? What are you? Who are you? And why are you?
Maybe even brought.
Now I wonder, is the old woman Flanagan, right? Is she actually connected to the Jadoon? Whoa.
Photo, no crow, blow, crow, show, roll.
Same to you. I love your design.
We are citizens.
Cut off all suspects.
What? Okay. Why are you cataloging them?
Oh, look down there, you got a little shop. I like a little shop.
Never mind that. What'd you do?
Got a shop.
Please. Well.
Yeah, he does like shops and hospitals.
They're making a catalogue. That means they're after something non-human, which is very bad news for me.
Why? Don't be ridiculous. Stop looking at me like that.
Keep arching that eyebrow, man.
That's all. Find it.
Oh, are they after? They're after Flanagan then. Okay, well that's alright. They're looking for her. Maybe.
You did what?
Yeah. Doesn't that bring back memories? Holding hands, saying run. Bring Jadoon, start running. Just overloaded him with radiation?
What did you do? So what is that thing? Where's it from?
Does he?
It's a virus.
Why does he get crazier with every passing series?
They're called slabs. Solid leather all the way through. Somebody's got one.
Solid leather, good
Who was
grief.
that woman? Just like a servant.
My sonic screwdriver.
She was one of
No!
the patients, but
Oh, no, sorry.
Aw!
You call me doctor.
anyway.
Not
Miss
the
Finnegan is the
screwdriver.
alien. She was drinking Mr. Stoker.
Non-human.
Oh my god, you really are?
Time to run again. Alright, time to like drop kick her or something.
Have you seen there are these things? And we're on the moon. Grabbing space rhinos with guns on the moon. And I'm giving for my bunions, look.
Try to fool her.
No, that's weird. You're talking like you're some sort of an alien.
Quite so.
No.
Oh, yes.
You're joshing me.
I am not.
I'm talking to an alien. In hospital.
She's not joshing you, but he is
Spirit
joshing
animals,
her.
Blood banks downstairs. Why should I have cake? I've got my little straw.
That's nice. Milkshake?
Gonna try to drink
I'll
the
have banana.
doctor?
You're quite.
You will need this.
What's that for?
Compensation.
Compensation? Yeah, she is drinking his blood. His Time Lord blood.
Non-human.
Yeah.
What?
Confirm analysis.
Oh, but
Time
it's a
Lord.
mistake, surely. I'm human. I'm as human as they come.
He gave his life so they'd find you.
Confirm. Plasma ball.
He didn't
Charged with the
exactly
crime of
give his
murdering
life.
the child princess of
Slap! Stop them!
It's not gonna... Yeah, what?
verdict guilt.
Because you're gonna burn with me. Burn in hell!
Well, she's dead. Ooh.
What's it want?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, he does have 2 hearts, so you gotta work with that. And she didn't drain all of his blood, so...
She did something.
Alright. Come on, Doctor. Time to save the day, man. God, he looks, like, weak. Like, I like that. I like what they did to his face there. Good work. Now, how do you get back to Earth?
It's raining on the moon.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. The Jadoon put it back.
I've been to the moon as if they were drugged. It sits up in the news.
Since when did you watch the news? You can't handle Quizmania.
This
Emily
is
started it. She did, I heard her.
this is like the biggest smack talk since the Daleks and the Cybermen.
Putting my foot down.
Oh, Martha. Yeah. Go with him. Go be the new companion.
I just thought,
I mean,
since you saved my life and I've got a brand new sonic screwdriver which needs road testing, you might fancy a trip.
What, into space?
or time.
I can travel in time as well.
Get out of here.
I can.
Come on now, that is going too far.
There's a reason he's called the Time Lord.
Told you.
No, but that was this morning.
That?
But did you?
You went back in time
Oh my
for
God,
that?
You can travel in time.
That's
Imagine
why.
if you could see me this.
Time and relative dimension in space.
Susan came up with that
Spaceship's
name.
made of wood. No.
And everyone has to get out and look again.
Not that you're replacing her.
You never said I was.
Just one trip. To say thanks, you get one trip, then back home.
Well, you're the one that kissed me.
That was a genetic transfer.
Welcome aboard, Miss Jones.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Smith.
It's the Doctor, come on. Okay, so that was Series 3, Episode 1. Holy Toledo. Got some stuff to talk about. Got stuff to talk about. New companion. Martha Jones. Interesting. I mean, immediately just from this one episode, I can immediately tell she's not another Rose. Like, she is different. And she's especially not another Donna. So that's good. I like that in the span of pretty much 3 episodes, we've had 3 different female companions. They're all vastly different. I like that. So, good on the writing for making them different. Okay. So, Martha Jones. I like Martha Jones, and I'm all right with her coming along. Other notes. I wrote down brother. Does the Doctor actually have a brother? That would be interesting to find out. I don't know if that's in like classic Doctor Who or anything, but he kind of referenced that. He kind of referenced that with like at the beginning of the episode when he was in the hospital. He kind of referenced a brother. I don't know if he made that up just, as part of his cover as John Smith, or if the Doctor actually has a brother, but that'd be interesting. I mean, you gotta think he's gotta have some sort of family, but how old would they be at this point, How old would they be at this point? Because he's at least 900 years old, so... And if he was the only... Maybe if he was the only one in the family to be a Time Lord, then they probably wouldn't have the regeneration trick. His family might just be dead, just of old age, so... Who knows? The Jadoon. The Jadoon, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I liked that, they weren't really the bad guys. They were just sort of... They're the space police. And I like that. And I like... This kind of opens the door to where they could bring back the Jadoon at any point if they wanted to. And you know what? I'd be okay with that because I really liked them. I love their designs. I mean, I know. I suppose it's a little simplistic that they're just kind of rhino dudes. But I really liked it. The special effects on that, well, just like the practical effects on that were amazing. And I really like them. Now, of course, the whole thing of not having the jurisdiction, that was... it makes sense. And I like that I do kind of like that they're not heroes. They're just the police, basically. They're not there to fix. They're not there to save anyone. They're just there to. They're just there to get their mission done, which was apprehend the Plasmavore and kill her, basically. Speaking of which, Plasmavore, that was interesting. I thought we were just going to go the whole vampire route, but specifically a Plasmavore, that's interesting. And who knows? I guess they could bring back another Plasmavore later and actually make it like, sort of like how we had the werewolf in Tooth and Claw, just make it, go back in time. Oh, it's a vampire. Well, it's actually a Plasmavore. So that was really cool. Great acting from the woman that played the Plasmavore. Very, very creepy, very disturbing, and just the fact that she just uses this little straw. It's like, okay, that's goofy, and I like that. And then the slabs, that was strange too. The slabs made of pure leather. I don't even get how that works, but that was interesting. I also wrote down the sonic screwdriver. I wrote that down because I thought, oh my gosh, is he getting a new sonic screwdriver? It's like, but I love the old sonic screwdriver. I kind of wish I had a replica of the sonic screwdriver. I remember I found one at like a Barnes & Noble for like 25, maybe $30. And, but it was a sonic screwdriver toy and pen. And I thought that was really cool, but boy, was it expensive. I don't have the kind of money for that sort of thing, but yeah, so I was like, man, I really like the sonic screwdriver. It's pretty much been the same thing we've had throughout all of Doctor Who. And so when it was destroyed, I was just like, no, you can't destroy that. I love the sonic screwdriver. And then at the end, he just has another. It's like, okay, well, because I know that other doctors have different sonic screwdriver designs. Like I know Matt Smith has a different design. I've seen like the Fourth Doctor's sonic screwdriver. It has a vastly different design, and that's fine. I don't know. I really like. Maybe it's just because that's the sonic screwdriver I know from watching Doctor Who. But yeah. Martha. Yeah, we pretty much talked about Martha. She was interesting. I liked her, and she was a very, very inquisitive woman. Like, I don't know, it's like she almost immediately, I don't want to say this, but she may honestly be a bit more useful than Rose. Which maybe that's what they're going to go for. Because Rose helped, and Rose was a very helpful companion. But it wasn't until later on, in the era of Rose, I guess, it wasn't until later that, she really started to think like the Doctor. That was more of a Series 2 thing than a Series 1. She finally started to think like the Doctor and got very inquisitive about it. Whereas Martha, right off the bat, Martha is very, very inquisitive. She's asking all sorts of questions, and the Doctor recognizes that. He can see the potential in Martha, so I really like that. And then the last thing I wrote down actually was Rose, because I think I had heard somewhere, and this was after I had watched Doomsday, but I heard somewhere that, like, the Doctor doesn't get over Rose very fast. Like, losing Rose sticks with him for a while. And I kind of brought this up before, like, I feel like it's a little justified because Rose was his first companion after the Time War. So, after going through the Time War and losing everyone he cares about, Rose was the first person that he cared about after the long, grueling, horrific Time War with the Daleks. So I get that. But just at the end here, when he's all like, now you're not going to replace her and stuff like that. That part, I can see I can see where that might get annoying to some people if he's going to do that for, if he's going to be doing that for a while. Like he'll take Martha, and he even says like, you know, I don't want to take you on as a companion. It's like, just one trip to say thank you, and then we're done. You know, he pretty much said that, and he said like, I work alone, pretty much, which he doesn't. He doesn't work alone. Even when he kind of said that. He even kind of said that to Donna in the last episode, which I have no idea how much time has passed for the Doctor between the Runaway Bride and this. But, you know, he kind of said that, and that was right after losing Rose. So, and he offered Donna to come with him. He was like, well, look, Donna, you can come with me if you want, and she turned him down. This time, it is a little different. I think Martha does want to go with him, or at least she will be convinced to go with him as a full companion, you know, maybe next episode or something. But he doesn't really want to take her on as a companion because he's still trying to move on. He's having a hard time moving on from Rose. So now, if that's going to be the thing throughout this series, is that he's going to keep, maybe just for a couple episodes or something, he has a hard time, you know, accepting a new companion, that is interesting. I get, for some of you guys, you know, if you watch Classic Who or something, that this is strange that the Doctor would be doing this because he's had so many companions. Even, you know, the first Doctor, one of his companions was his own granddaughter. But, I don't know, it's interesting. And I guess we'll see where we go with all that. It's pretty much all the notes I wrote down. So yeah, that is basically all for this episode. Really, really loved it. Loved the whole concept of moving the hospital to the moon, and the Judoon, and the Plasmavore. Really loved all of it. And yeah, that's basically it. Great episode. Yeah. I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Doctor Who reactions, I've got the playlist down here, What Am I Thinking, and some other stuff over here that you can watch if you want to. And you can click on the subscribe button if you haven't done that already, and you can follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you later.